everybody's not equal. God said the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, you are above all of the races. That's right, there is a superior race on earth according to God, and that is the Israelites. God said they are above all people, so all people is not created equal according to God. The Israelites is his chosen people. The Israelites is the people that God said he loves. You're never going to read, oh, I love the Canaanites, I love the Moabites, I love the Hagarenes, I love the Edomites. You're not going to find it in the scriptures. What you will find is, I love the children of Israel. These two signs, right? Which one of these is Christ?
One I know, it says God in a bronze color.
Yeah. So if you're saying that, then why did you say all colors?
I mean, I don't think God believe. I mean, he made it.
Say he made all colors, so therefore he's all colors. That's right, you said it?
Yeah.
But no, not according to the Bible. That's not true. We're going to show you who he is according to the scriptures.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The word revelation means the revealing of Jesus Christ. You got a Bible at the house?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. Verse 10. I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day, and heard behind me a great voice as of a trumpet, saying, I am Alpha and Omega.
So John the Revelator was in the Spirit, and he heard behind him a great voice saying, hey, I'm Alpha and Omega, right?
The first and the last, and what thou seest, write it in a book.
So Christ told John, what you see when you turn around and look at me, write it down in the book, right? So we're going to see what John seen when he turned around and looked at Christ. Verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So when John turned around and looked at the hairs on Christ's head, it was white in color, but wool is a texture. What people got wool texture here? Which people? Us, right. So I'm looking at wool texture here right now. You got the same texture here that Christ got. Keep going.
As white as snow.
Just like you got the whites coming in, but his was full white.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes were like a flame of fire. I mean, the whites of Christ's eyes was red because Christ drank wine. Like Christ's first miracle was doing what? Water into wine, right. He wasn't no drinker, but he did drink wine. Keep going.
And his feet.
So now John looked at Christ's feet. Just like if I look at your feet, I can tell the rest of your body from your feet, right?
And his feet like unto fine brass.
What color is brass? Like a brownish color. You're exactly right. But let's see just how dark it was.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
As if what?
As if they burned in a furnace.
So you take anything and you burn it. What color does it get? Exactly. You're exactly right. So Christ, according to the Bible, is a black man with white woolly hair. This is not white woolly hair. That's not skin burnt in the furnace, brass burnt in the furnace. I'm looking at brass burnt in the furnace right now. I'm looking at the woolly hair. So the true image of Christ is a black man.
Right.
That's Christ. But you know Christ got a father, right? The Most High God, the one who sent Christ. Let's see how he looked like in the scriptures. Daniel chapter 7. Let's see the Heavenly Father sitting on the throne right now. What does he look like? It's in the Bible, but our people have not been taught this. That's right, the same man who created the heavens, the earth, the stars, the moon, the ocean, all that. Let's see how he looks like according to the scriptures. Daniel 7:9.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
So Daniel was in the vision. He said, I beheld till the thrones were cast down, meaning all the governments of the world were thrown down.
And the Ancient of Days did sit.
And the who?
Ancient of Days did sit.
The Ancient of Days, meaning he was here before days. This is the Most High God, right? Christ's Father.
Whose garment?
God has a garment. He's not just a puff of smoke. He got a garment on, meaning clothing, right?
Whose garment was white as snow.
White garment.
And the hair of his head.
And the what?
And the hair of his head.
We're going to see how the Bible described the Most High God's hair on his head.
Like the pure wool.
Like the what?
Like the pure wool.
Like the pure wool. That's right. That God sitting on the throne right now got that same woolly texture hair that we got. The hair of the so-called Negroes. Christ is a black man. The Most High God is black, sitting on the throne. You follow him?
Be not conformed.
Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ bless. I see you watching the videos. I see you watching the classes. Why you not subscribed? Subscribe today. Click the link below, all right? Don't miss out, Israel. Shalom.
Conform to this world.
They have never been taught to us. They taught us God was white, Christ is white. They taught us what? That his chosen people is white. But what do the chosen people look like according to the Bible? Or when you think of... Never read that?
Asked that question.
Okay, let me ask you this question. The Jewish people right now, what do they look like?
They in between black and white. Some
The people with the black, the little black hats and the little curly curls, what they look like? Their physical appearance.
they in between.
They're not in between. Come on. What they look like?
It's certain Jews that's a little lighter than
For the-
him, or yeah. They in
When you
between.
think of Jewish people, what do you think of?
I don't think white. I'm not a racist type
It's
guy.
not race. We're talking about facts here.
I feel you.
Yeah, white people, right? With the black hats and the
Yeah.
little curly curls. We're going to prove that's not in the scriptures. The physical appearance, just like we read the physical appearance of the Christ and the Most High, the physical appearance of God, his chosen people is in the scriptures. We're going to get that. We'll start off with Adam. What does Adam look like? Adam is the first man created, right?
I read about him, but I don't know. I ain't never
Okay,
heard
that's
of him.
fine. But they portray him as white whenever you see him in any magazine or on the movies, right?
Yeah.
Let's see according to the Bible. Go ahead.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 7. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
First man was created from the dust, from the dirt. What color is the dirt? Brown, right? So Adam had to be black, right? Black man, brown man. Go ahead. So that was Genesis 2. So that was Adam. Jeremiah 14 and 2. Let's see the Jews. Because over here, I don't know if you ever looked at this, or if you looked at this already. All right. So on this side, this is what our slave masters label says. American blacks, West Indian blacks, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Dominicans, Guatemala, American Indians, Seminole Indians. Where do you see yourself on this side? American black. But according to God, you're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. That's your true identity according to God. Our true identity according to God. Now let's prove it a little further, showing what the Jews are like according to the Bible.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth,
What tribes in mourning?
Judah mourneth.
Judah mourneth. That word mourn means what? It's like sad, right? Lower state. Our people's in the lower state right now as a people.
And the gates thereof languish.
The gates thereof of Judah languish, meaning like a gate, you use that for protection, right? Around your house. Like who is our leadership right now as a people? Do we have a leadership?
Yeah, God is Christ.
I'm talking about right here on earth. Who is our leadership right now?
I don't believe it's nobody.
Nobody, right? That's why it says the gates languish, meaning we don't got no protection, no leadership right now as a people.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
What did God say the Jews are like?
They are black unto the ground.
The Jews are black. Black unto the ground, meaning just like the ground got different shades of brown, the Jews are the same way, black. You heard of King Solomon?
So what was Jesus? What color was Jesus' disciples?
Oh, good question. We're going to get that. That's a very good question. We'll get that right after this, all right? Good question. You heard of King Solomon?
Yeah.
That's King David's son, right? Let's see what he look like. He's a Jew.
This is the book of the Song of Solomon's, verse 1. The Song of Songs, which is Solomon's.
Just let you know King Solomon wrote this, the Song of Songs, which is Solomon's. Verse 5.
Verse 5. I am black.
What did King Solomon say?
I am black.
I am black. I am black. Keep going.
But comely.
Comely. That word comely meaning handsome. I'm black and I'm handsome. So we read about Christ. We read about the Most High God. We read about the Jews right here being black. We read about Adam being black. But your question was the disciples. Let's get it. Acts chapter 13, verse 1. In the New Testament. Acts chapter 13, verse 1. The people rolling with Christ. How are they described according to the scriptures? Acts chapter 13, verse 1.
Hey, it's a question I need answers to.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 13, verse 1.
Now we're in the New Testament speaking on the disciples of Christ. Go ahead.
Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets
Certain prophets
and teachers,
and teachers,
as Barnabas
Barnabas
and Simon,
and Simon, that's Simon Peter. You heard of him? Peter the disciple?
Yeah.
This is him, Simon Peter. Go ahead.
that was called nigger.
Oh, what?
Nigger.
Spell that for my brother.
Niger. more.
That just means that's a Latin word for black. They're calling them black. So that's the Jews, the disciples in the New Testament being described as black, just like you. So we're showing that what? Our people is in this book. We are the children of Israel. We're God's chosen people.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
But this, we'll show Psalms 83. This, what we're teaching right now has been hidden from us by our enemies. And we're going to read that prophecy, Psalm chapter 83. This has been hidden from our people for hundreds of years. That's why in slavery they say, what? Y'all better not read. Why? They didn't want us to find out that we are the people of the book.
Bring it out.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 2. For lo, thy enemies.
So we're reading the prophecy. It says, for lo, thine enemies. Read that from the top.
For lo, thy enemies.
Verse 1. Start at verse 1.
Verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God.
David is making a prayer. He said, keep not silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
He's saying, don't hold your peace.
And be not still, O God. Verse 2. For lo, thy enemies.
God has enemies. He said, for lo, thine enemies
make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
They that hate you, God, have lifted up their head, meaning they're prideful right now. Keep going.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have what?
They have taken crafty counsel.
God said that his enemies, our enemies, have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
Against thy people. We're his people. That our enemies took crafty counsel against us. Keep going.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
We're the hidden ones because we don't know our identities, our true identities in these last days. Keep going.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Hold on. Did you just hear what God said that the enemy said? It said, let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That what?
That the name Israel may be no more in remnants.
That's what our enemies did. They cut us off from calling ourselves Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, Manasseh. Now we're calling ourselves what? African American, blacks, Haitian, Puerto Rican, Cubans, instead of the Israelites.
Right.
Who put that upon us? Our enemies. They put those titles upon us. So read that part where it says crafty counsel.
Verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That's how we lost our identities. Through slavery, our enemies cut us off from our true identity.
Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
They said, let's cut them off from being a nation. Let's strip them of their identity.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. But they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
They are a confederate against us and against God. Keep going.
The tabernacles of Edom.
So now he's clarifying those enemies. He said the tabernacles of Edom. That means the house of Edom. The Edomites, that's the so-called white people. You following? That's their true biblical identity. Just like we're the children of Israel, they're the children of Edom, the children of Esau. That's their true biblical identity. Keep going.
And the Ishmaelites.
Ishmaelites, that's the Arabs. These are all enemies of God. Keep going.
Of Moab.
Moab, that's the Chinese.
And the Hagarenes.
Keep going.
Gabal. And Ammon.
Ammon is the Japanese. All these nations conspired against our people to strip us of our identity. You follow? Because our identity is clearly in the scriptures. Now, if that wasn't enough, we read that the disciples were black. We read that Christ was black. We read that Adam was black. We read that the Jews were black. We read that King Solomon was black. Let's get Moses right quick. Because I'm pretty sure you've seen the movie The Ten Commandments, right? And they show Moses as what? A white man. Let's see in the scripture, is that true or not? Let's see it's not, and we're going to prove that to you. Exodus chapter 4, verse 6.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 4, verse 6. And the Lord said furthermore unto him,
Unto Moses.
Put now thy hand into thy bosom.
God told Moses, hey, put your hand down into your shirt. That's what the bosom is, right?
And he put his hand into his bosom. And when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow.
So when he plucked his hand back out, it became leprous, white as snow. So what color was it originally when it went in? Brown, exactly. So Moses proving what? Moses is a black man. The Jews are black. The Israelites are black. That's why we're reading out the Holy Scriptures. So now the question is, why did this happen to us? We're the chosen people, but why did we go through slavery?
You ain't got no window? Somehow people sold it.
People sold us, but why did God allow this to happen to us? Because we read that we are the chosen people. Why did God allow this to happen if we're the chosen?
I don't have no answer.
All right, so we're going to get you that answer. We're going to get you that answer because it's in the scriptures. Go ahead. Deuteronomy chapter 28. We'll start at verse 1.
This is the book of Deuteronomy.
Actually, Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. So I know you said you got a Bible at the house. You ever read about the Israelites?
No.
No? So you're not too familiar with them as far as their relationship between the Israelites and God?
I never read that one.
Never read that? All right.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Read that one more time.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel, all 12 tribes. The Bible is not written to every nation. It's only written to the Israelites, God's chosen people. He said, these be the words which Moses spake unto all the Israelites. He's not concerned with the other nations. God is not concerned with the other nations. Now remember, we read the Israelites, black people, Adam, Moses, Christ, the Jews, King Solomon, the disciples in the New Testament, black, 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 right? Now let's see how God feel about us. Chapter 7, verse 6. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. How does God feel about the Israelites? Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
God said the Israelites is a holy people all unto him.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
So God chose the Israelites out of all the other nations. You got 18 nations on the earth. God said, that's my chosen people. You following?
To be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
God said everybody is not equal. God said the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, you are above all of the races. That's right. There is a superior race on earth according to God, and that is the Israelites. God said they are above all people. So all people is not created equal according to God. The Israelites is his chosen people. The Israelites is the people that God said he loves. You're never going to read, I love the Canaanites. I love the Moabites. I love the Hagarenes. I love the Edomites. You're not going to find it in the scriptures. What you will find is I love the children of Israel. Follow? And the Israelites are described as black people. So I'm going to give you one thing. All right, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. Why did this happen to us? Remember, we're his chosen, but we're going to read why this happened to us.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
God is speaking to the 12 tribes of Israel. It shall come to pass, if you don't listen to him,
to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God's speaking to his chosen people. If y'all don't keep my commandments, I'm going to put these curses on you.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.